And, well, it's just getting quicker and quicker here. Let's remind everyone, there's 2 games now planned. It's 3-minute chess, and it is 2 seconds added on per move. So there we go with the board. And it's a Berlin again. Just what the crowd wants, you know, some exciting Berlin. And,
novelty.
Oh, novelty. He's gone for a different line here, so, okay. And he's gone bishop. But this is a very drawish reputation, but at least the queens are on the board. Thank goodness the queens are on the board. That means there could be some action later on. But look at the time. 2 games to go. This is the first one. And is this really what you should do? Oh, Nakamura looks bored with that move. Knight to f5. And
it's the most typical move because you don't want white to allow d4 immediately.
Indeed, yeah. So, okay, well, a fairly, I'd say, well, we see. This is very, it may not be a draw, this variation with the equal pawn structure, like an exchange French. It's all about the pieces. Can one side gain better piece placement than the other?
Actually, we have seen such a kind of structure today in the game between Hari Krishna and Li Xiao. If you remember that white had a pawn on c3, whereas knight had a 6
today.
Knight on c6. Actually,
today, yeah.
Today.
And actually, in that game, Hari Krishna actually tortured Li Xiao for quite some time. So that was, you know, can Maxime do it here? G3 looks like a new idea, and the problem is that knight on c6 is kind of misplaced, isn't it, Liz? You know, because that blocks the c pawn. You want to go c6, not in an ideal square.
But I think this knight later on will jump.
He will
maybe
probably
to e7 and g6.
Yep.
Maybe somewhere else.
Okay. Well, Hikaru spent 50 seconds already. Well, he's getting to the 52nd stage. Maxime only spending a matter of seconds. That means that he's probably prepared this idea at some stage in the past. And okay. It's quite a big advantage. You've done 1/3 of your time already. It's not really a massive advantage when you're playing Hikaru, I've got to say.
How much games did you lose against him with 1 minute against whatever?
I lost, well, we played 3 minutes each when we played online. I think we played something like 16 games and he won 15 of them. I managed to win 1 though, woohoo! So, okay, knight c3 played from Maxime. I'm surprised he didn't go c3, but this knight might be heading to the f4 square. That could be a potential idea. And Hikaru just developing sensibly. So there goes the knight. It is going to f4. I'm surprised that Hikaru put his bishop on e6.
Okay, maybe there's f6 and bishop f7 coming now.
Something like that. But then you've got bishop h3 to contend with.
No,
so
knight bishop h3.
Yeah. So if you go f6, the knight here. I've even got knight e6 straight away. But I think bishop h3 first would be a little bit problematic. So I'm not sure if black should have put his bishop on e6. Because knight e2 is quite an annoying move. Okay, bishop f6 attacking d4, and now maybe c3 looks very logical, but Maxime just seen if there's any other tactics involved with knight f4.
Maybe some g4, g5 even at some point.
Ooh, I'd be a brave man to do that against Nakamura, or a brave woman, should I say. So bishop f6, and that is, look at the time there, going down very quickly. Well, he's gone c3. If in doubt, defend your pawn. And okay, a little vote in the room now. Who's going for a white win? Okay, more hands than I've seen before. There's about 4. Who's going for a draw? Okay, I thought there'd be a lot of hands going up there. And who's going for a black win? No one's going for a black win. Okay, well, that surprises me a bit. Nakamura's rearranging his pieces. Okay, well, they're all coming off. Rook takes e8, queen takes e8. And there's this problem. Can you just take on d5? That is question number 1. Oh, it's knight takes e8, of course.
Which answers your question,
yeah.
Right? But maybe now h3 just to get the bishop pair.
If you can get the bishop pair, you're going to have some
even
nibble.
bishop g2 is nice.
Well, bishop d3, natural to attack h7. He's going to try to do the same trick that he fell for, you know. If he can do it, I can do it kind of thing. Let's see. I don't think bishop h7 is a threat, but there is, okay, Nakamura now trying to stop this h3 plan. I mean, king g2, h3, a bishop pair gives you a slight nibble. White's pieces seem to be slightly better positioned compared to black's.
Even so, actually, this bishop d3 is a little bit risky in the point that how you get out of the pin.
Yeah, the pin's annoying. Well, I want to go king g2 and I want to go
what
h3.
What about g5 after king g2?
Oh, king g2, g5. That would be an entertaining line. So if I go knight here, you start making my king do the walk of death.
And queen h3.
Oh,
I mean, something you don't want to face in the blitz game.
Certainly not, or maybe any game.
It doesn't matter. But
yeah. So king g2 could be a bit suspect here. So yeah, you're right. Bishop d3, risky move.
And actually now he's on time, down on time.
Okay, now he's going to manoeuvre his knight back to e3 to try to get rid of this annoying bishop and gain the bishop pair. Time now. They're both down to 1 minute left. Not, this is getting, look, watch those hands. If you've seen Bruce Lee do Kung Fu, watch Nakamura play chess. It's the same kind of thing, you know. Watch those hands go. Look at him, he's calculating like Bruce Lee.
I'm missing it.
1 minute left, 59 seconds. I can see some nerves there. Okay, but watch, here come the hands. There he goes, h6, quick, it's coming very quick. Knight e3, bishop e6, doesn't want to give up the bishop pair. Bishop d2, simple play, and okay, again, fairly even position. And what do they get? They get 2 seconds of move, is that correct?
Yeah.
2 seconds of move,
it's not so bad actually, because if you're starting to play very fast, you can get back a lot of time.
Yeah, indeed. Rook e8, and it is, again, it has to be a fairly even position. There's not so much pawn structural going on, but anything. I mean, this manoeuvre knight d6 from Hikaru is good because there's always chance of this knight jumping in somewhere, especially knight e4. Knight e4 is the square you want to go. Even if you have to give up a pawn, you get the light squares. I think I'm with you, Lizzie. Maybe the bishop shouldn't have gone to d3. Maybe it should have stayed over here. But okay, look at that, 38 seconds, Maxime. Wakey, wakey. You need to do your Bruce Lee impression now. Come on. Do you reckon he's more Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris? I'm not sure. Come on. Let's see. Jackie Chan, you reckon? Okay, so we're going Jackie Chan hands. Okay.
Did he really play g6 and bishop g7? Wow.
Well, he's done this. Yeah, it's all occurring quickly. We can't actually keep up with many of the moves here because they're coming through quick. So let's just see. Let's commentate as we see it.
Actually, I think like Hikaru finds a way just to keep time advantage, which might be useful in doing random moves.
Yeah, I mean, look at actually Maxime's got to move quicker, and Hikaru's very dangerous in this stage. I mean, he's fiddling with the pawns. Is that a sign of nerves, or I don't know? But yeah, Hikaru well up on the clock, and I told you those Bruce Lee hands are going to come into action.
And now actually there's the idea of b4 at some point to weaken the pawn on d4. That's why b4 had to be played.
Had to be played, and now there's a c4 square, and he's come into c4. Hikaru, I'm afraid, is maybe taking over this position. B takes I'm surprised about. I thought that there's a d5 square there, but okay. Bishop f1. And
bishop f5 will at some point occur.
Come in, okay, and now the pieces are coming off quick and fast.
Can I play queen e2 here, or shall I be afraid?
I think bishop g2 quickly played. 11 seconds. Oh, words. Oh, my words. Ooh, versus 30.
Okay, but I have an easy plan. I play bishop e3 in the next move if I can.
Oh,
and don't allow the queen to come inside.
Oh, it's getting a bit tactical now. Queen coming out here. I mean, you think what's at stake in this game? Everything is at stake. You know, this is the whole competition. Lovely manoeuvre by Nakamura there. The knight has come round to get to b5. I'm still,
the queen is on d1. Actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't keep up with the moves. We're going to have to watch it on the little board. But just watch the clocks. 10 seconds versus 20. They only get 2 seconds to move. This game is going on and on. That knight on b5. Look at the knight on b5. Such a strong piece. And okay, c6 played. And okay, well, I think Nakamura has this advantage now, doesn't he? He has the e file, he has a good bishop on e4, and he has the knight on b5. So time situation though, 7 seconds left. Oh dear, I'm worried about Maxime's position.
Especially now the structure became very bad for him.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely. Knight takes g2. And there's some weaknesses. Okay, Hikaru's coming in with his queen now. Queen h5. And he's trying to get his queen into f3 and attack on the king side. 4 seconds left against 15. Oh, my words. And now bishop h6 is a threat. Queen a8x come in. King h7. He's grabbed the pawn. Knight g5 going for a knight f3 with checkmate. King f1 trying to run. He's trying to run away. The checks come in. Look at the time though. 4 seconds against 9. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that king is running. He's not going to. Is he going for a draw? Hikaru's gained a bit of time. And okay, can he try to go for a win? Is he? Oh, he's gone for a draw. Oh, you should have looked. Maxime had a wry little smile there.